Come on, you can
No
do it.
aim bonus, miscellaneous modifiers, nothing like that. It's a handgun. 6 times. Does your thing automatically account for point blank, the +1?
If you set it to point blank, then yes.
Alright. Damn it!
Close. And in the second shot, we'll incur a -1 penalty.
Yes.
Just make sure you're unchecking the specialty if it's not your specialty. I don't know if that's checked or not.
It's not.
Okay.
Okay. That definitely hits. That's 20 damage, which is not enough to down the creature. Even with the damage that had been dealt to it earlier.
All 3 of it.
Yes, the creature remains standing, animate, still bouncing a bit, although it's harder to do while grabbing onto Ray. Takes us to Fletch.
Alright. Point blank headshot. Top one.
Okay. That is a definite hit. That is not enough to take it down, but bits of skull and brain go flying.
See if I can finish it off. -1 recoil. Ugh.
That does not. More skull bits, like a remaining nose, like a part of its teeth and jaw go out as well, but it remains hopping from side to side.
Well, you got rid of some of the teeth. Hey, it's
Yep. Raylene,
Just get rid of all the teeth.
Go
Don't
ahead
worry
and give
anymore.
me a 1d10 plus your strength. And this will end up being the first time you guys get to see this. You do not succeed.
Oh boy.
almost did.
Close. But the iron grip of the creature is incredibly fastidious. And it refuses to let go. Fastidious, that doesn't really lie. It's tenacious. There we go. Okay. We'll handle these ones who are hopping first. Let's see here. This one realizes that Eugene no longer has a dance partner.
That can't last.
That cannot stand.
What are you talking about? His hands are still on me.
It attempts to grab onto Eugene. This will be at a -1 because you are carrying, the remnants of one
My
zombie
former
on
partner,
you.
yeah.
Yes, your former dance partner.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Yes, of course. All right. This
Looks
one,
like I've got a new dance going now.
Yep. This one yanks you onto his space as well, and it also carries the other one.
See, now I'm just imagining Potman just point blanking all the way down the line as he keeps getting grabbed.
Problem.
Wouldn't that just be the best?
Yep. Okay, so that happened. Change to... oops, did not mean to do that. Size, medium. Alright. At any rate, move on to the two who are bouncing next to Fletch. Both of them will attempt to grab at Fletch. This will be at a -1 penalty to each of your rolls, courtesy of the happy dance.
The happiness.
There's two of them.
-41.
That's -41. Just -1. Okay.
Ineffectually.
That's right. And then that one. Alright, Fletch manages to barely escape from the grip. The two of them, zombies, they don't appear to be like they're working exactly in unison, but the massive amount of flailing digits and hands in the air
Makes it
definitely
more
makes it
difficult.
Yes. Then there's two who are attempting to grab Trusty Tony.
No.
You don't even fucking roll for that.
I have. Okay, I don't have to roll because they rolled a 1, so it's...
Yeah, don't even bother. That was completely... It grabbed itself.
It grabbed the other zombie.
And then the second one here. We're going to say that because of the horrific failure of the first situation, you don't even counter the -1. Alright, not that it mattered. Trusty Tony manages while still trying to sell the the features of the truck.
Come on, guys. Look at it.
And
It's
then-
red.
And then the last one, who is able to hold Raylene in place, will perform a simple dexterity test to attempt to bite Raylene. It fails. And Raylene manages to like knock it with like her elbow and keep the jaws away.
Partially used leather. Come on, it's red.
All right, Eugene has is now from like in four hands. Eugene's got hands all over his body.
They've only got hands for you, Eugene.
Ooh, baby.
This is so typical.
It's prom night all over again.
all the jaunty boys wanted to dance.
What's Eugene want to do? Same thing as he did last year. All right, Tony.
I'm gonna try to save Ray again.
Okay, Fletch.
Oh, I'll go for 3 shots moving down the line.
All
I'm
right.
gonna fire twice, by the way, as well.
Okay, and Ray.
Gonna try to still wiggle.
Okay, I know what the zombie's going to do. Let's start it off, Potman.
Alright, let's see here. Bam!
That is a success. Roll damage.
And it's D6 times 5, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure is. That is not enough to finish it off, however. Significant chunks of course, since you put it under the chin, the blasts away as well. You know, teeth go flying a bit. You know, bits of the nose. But it remains animate and bouncing a little despite all of the weight.
Fletch, oh god, fucking help me!
Go ahead and give me a difficult willpower test at a -4.
Oh my god.
Making it rain.
You mean a -5?
Yes, I do.
Oh god.
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
That's
6
It passes.
It passes! Lucky. Tony.
No luck, all skill.
He waited that 1d10. Go ahead and fire for me, Jordan.
okay.
He watched his computer timer to get
Oof.
it exactly what he needed.
That's a. Yeah. Let's try that again.
Oof. Alright. Next shot. Trusty Tony powers up.
3 episodes later.
Alright, it's still standing, even after all of that damage. Significant portions of its head are missing, but its jaws remain snapping.
Well then.
Well, it's been nice
Fletch.
knowing you, Ray.
Oh boy.
Already giving up on her.
Alright, you're up, Ryan.
The top one.
To hit the top, that definitely hits. It's still animate and active.
It already had 20 damage on it.
Already had 20 damage.
Alright, so try again. Not an aiming bonus. -1 equal.
That finishes the job.
And the third shot.
Splat.
Which one is that going at?
I was just going down the line. I was kind of hoping that he would take care of that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, that hits as well.
Took off its ear.
Yep, basically ear, bit of the skin of the face. And Ray.
Oh boy. Wiggling hard.
No. Haggles.
Hard to wiggle.
Never gonna let you go. Gonna hold you in my arms forever.
Yeah, when it's got a plus fucking 10.
It does have a +10.
Yeah, that's not such a big deal. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, it only has a +4 to bite.
Yep. We start with the bouncing first. Jaunty Zombie, the only one who is not occupied near Fletch, goes for Fletch.
jerk. Well, doesn't really matter, but no longer suffering the -1.
The -1 of death. The two who are unoccupied near Trusty Tony go for Trusty Tony.
Come on, guys. Guys, come on.
I imagine like 8-bit music happening behind them.
Guys, come on, seriously.
And then, go ahead. You might. No. Trusty
Come on.
Tony's still good on
Come
his
on,
feet.
it's red.
And there's the
There goes
the
honk,
one
honk,
who's
honk.
got Eugene. That's going to be a simple dexterity test to bite Eugene, and that is definitely a success on its bite.
Oh, Jesus.
Go
Hopefully
ahead.
my armor can soak it.
Let's see. Let's see here. A biting position. You're still
Where
fighting.
did it bite?
Please have it try and bite my head.
We'll.
It would have took a -4 if it was going for the head.
Yeah, I will say that.
I don't
given the
know.
fact-
It's right on face level.
Yeah, we're saying that given the fact that you're being gripped there as you are with all the things, I don't know. I guess I can send it to the hit location diagram.
I just imagine it's like grabbed you by the shoulders and it's trying to bite and you've like ducked your head down and you're headbutting it away with your helmet.
Clearly, it's trying to give me a kiss.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Can I make a dodge roll just to put my head in the way of the bite?
Sure.
Not
And
do
if you
anything
fail
else.
the dodge, you'll end up like exposing your neck or something.
Do it.
All right.
It's either that or leave it to a D10.
Okay. It bites the helmet. Then let me go ahead and roll for its bite damage.
And then I'll roll to soak.
You'll roll to soak. Yes. This does not have armor piercing. Let me assure you, with its bite, I do think it's just a simple 1d4 times 4.
It's 1d4 times strength.
1d4 times 4. 8. Yeah, the teeth, what's sort of like remnant after like the damage you've dealt to it. I just, but it's like chipping
Actually,
away at the helmet.
It wouldn't have been able to pierce my normal armor with that bite.
But what if it got the arm?
The arms.
It's fair. It's fair.
Fair.
Um,
Okay.
Still, once again, I proved that Potman is brilliant for wearing a helmet. I have never regretted wearing a helmet in this game.
Though you haven't. At any rate, let me go ahead and roll for the one who's got Ray. A simple dex test. That is a hit.
Oh boy.
So yeah, Fletch just got to watch Potman headbutt this zombie in the teeth.
Trying to wiggle my something or other.
You're wiggling your something or another. Let me go ahead and roll for damage. These bites do count as slashing damage. So that's double life point damage.
Yeah. Anything that gets through armor is doubled. Well then.
That's 32 life points worth of damage.
That puts her to -2.
What? This seems very reminiscent.
I'm having flashbacks here.
Well, bye, Ray.
Let me go ahead. Let's see here.
What kind of modifier? Just curious. Obviously, the roll will be secret. What kind of modifier does 32 damage do to the disease?
We'll
or
cross that
resistance
bridge
test?
when we get to it.
Oh well.
Let me go ahead. I gotta check here. Let's see here. When you dropped... Oh my god, I fucking lost that point already that we had here. Okay. At 0 points or below, and you are at 0 points now.
Oh boy.
The character is knocked down, stunned, and semi-conscious. Thankfully, you're held up in the grip of the arms. A willpower and constitution test is necessary for the character to get back on her feet. Such a test is penalized by the amount by which she is reduced below 0, and most actions suffer a -1 to -, penalty due to pain and shock. We'll say that this one specifically doesn't. A willpower and constitution test.
-2 for the 2 under.
Oh, do I have the -2 for that?
The
Well,
minus
it's
2.
32 damage and you have 30 health.
Yeah, it would be that and then the -2.
Oof.
Nope.
All right. Ray ends up falling She basically stays down. Which is stays down, slumps into the zombie's grip. -2.
Well then.
All right. And then that takes care of everyone. Potman.
Potman's gonna try and point blank this zombie again.
Okay. Tony? You see Ray slump over in the zombie's grip after a
She did.
rather wicked bite. She's still breathing, but it's still bouncing from side to side. It could just be a trick of the eyes.
Okay,
She's dead.
well, we're gonna fire twice again. We're gonna shoot the zombie that's holding Ray, and then we're gonna shoot one of the zombies in front of me.
Okay. Fletch?
Try to finish off. I'll say 2 shots. Trying to finish off the one in front of me first, and then go into Potman's if it's still up.
And then Ray has nothing. Eugene.
All right. Let's see here. Kablam!
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That's at least 5 points of damage, if that matters.
It's still
exactly
active.
5 points.
Oh, good times.
Hey, he's really
Nice.
weakened it.
Trusty Tony.
Well, maybe she might be okay. I mean, we don't know if this. Okay, never mind.
All right, that is a
Shut
miss.
up!
Okay,
The shot
that's-
goes wide.
Yeah, I'll shoot. I'm gonna shoot one of the other ones, I guess. What are the other ones? Never mind.
All right.
This is
And
the
I'm
end.
sorry about Tony's future ex-wife.
It's that -1 of death that took that handgun attack.
It was going to be the practice marriage. It doesn't count anyway.
Fletch, go for it. That's definitely a hit. It's definitely not down.
These ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
These
The
ones are
second
basically.
shot was against the one that was on Potman, right? That's what you said?
I was starting at the top.
Ah, still starting at the top. All right. That's definitely another hit, and it's definitely still active. Still
Well,
bouncing
we're
in
good.
front
We're
of
good at this
Fletch.
game, guys.
All right. Raise an
The
active.
gun is feeling very light as it's running low on ammo.
All right. Still bouncing in excitement as it tries to get after Fletch, and unless you like roll like 3 ones in a row.
So can I just choose not to?
No. All right, good. Roll for failure. These two are going after Trusty Tony.
No.
It's a miss, barring some critical negative rolling, and then a possible hit. No, denied. How denied? That denied.
Seriously, could you just buy the truck already? God.
And then we have one who is very wobbly, but still holding on tight to Eugene and trying to bite at him. And no, perhaps bites a little off.
Potman clearly smashed some of its teeth.
Yep.
Between the 2 gunshots and the headbutt.
Yeah, just a little off its game. And then this
It's
one
all
is biting
molars.
the unconscious Raylene. See how
Yeah, she's
effective
dead.
that is. See
Yeah,
how
she
effective
fucking
that
dead.
is.
She might
Just,
still be alive.
That's 17, which increases the damage rolled by 2 before applying the multiplier.
Oh man, I'm real sorry about Anthony's future ex-wife.
She might survive.
No, she won't.
That's,
It's- Ooh, now it's less possible.
40 points of damage, which takes her to negative 42.
Which should take her to dead, I think.
Let's see.
No,
No, there's a chance. All
She's
right.
still-
There's a
Just to roll.
chance you could
Okay.
survive.
Say,
God damn it.
okay.
Turn into a zombie and eat Tony later.
Survival test. Survival test is a special form of attribute test, using willpower and constitution at a penalty of -1 for every 10 life points below 0 rounded down. So you're looking at a -4 penalty. Willpower plus constitution minus... If it's rounded down, then it should be a -5, right? Because you're rounding
I've been
down into
very-
negatives.
I'm not really sure how that works.
You know what? I think that should be if you're continuing to round down.
'Cause
it
I
rounds
can
down to
see
negatives.
the argument both ways.
We're going to go -5. I like it.
Okay.
Does Ray have hard to kill?
No.
Okay.
She wasn't that hard to kill.
Nope.
Yikes.
The unconscious Ray is
That's it.
her neck is fully bitten into, and she is ripped apart by the zombie, who perhaps it might be happy, but it begins devouring right in front of Trusty Tony. Considering this situation, I will have even Trusty Tony roll a willpower check. It'll be at a -4, but his +4 from Nerves of Steel. Fletch and Eugene will roll willpower tests as well.
Can
with
Eugene
-4.
see it
Have we
from
even
the angle he's
noticed
in?
it?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of... We'll say sure.
Like that's a serious question. I don't know if Potman can see it.
That's fair. We'll say no. We'll say that it's just Trusty Tony.
Okay, so add a -4 to this.
Okay. No.
As if it matters.
Yeah, as if it matters. It's pretty much the thought process. Yeah, right.
Trusty Tony's just like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Sounds like a personal problem, little lady.
So what you're saying is I get to keep all my cigarettes from now on.
Well,
One less mouth to feed.
Cat, I did not have Plan C. So-
It's okay. It's okay. Don't mind being the watcher.
Who watches the Watcher? Well, I'm not even gonna move Rage Token. This zombie's just gonna happily nom on this shit. Okay, that takes us back to another round of activity, with bullets being depleted. Eugene.
Kablam.
Tony.
Well, the one biting Ray seems to be a little bit occupied, so we're gonna try to take care of the one directly in front of me right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire 2 rounds. Actually, yeah, we'll fire 2 rounds, headshots. Not
Alright.
anything because I don't have time.
Fletch.
I go for the last 3 shots in the clip.
Okay. Eugene. That's a hit. And minimum
Will 5
damage.
damage kill it?
That 5 damage will down it.
Okay.
So now you have 2 zombie bodies dangling from you. Their hands incredibly tight. You know, it's not painful enough to cause damage because the rules don't say that it causes damage, but it's extremely painful.
Okay.
Trusty Tony.
Okay, let's see. First shot. First shot.
Damn. Trusty Tony's off his game today.
I don't know.
That's a 10. What's your skill level? Is your skill level with handguns only 2?
No, it should be 5. I think this thing is not correct.
You're getting dexterity plus... You must have copied it a weird...
I don't know how I cut. Whatever. It
Let's
should
see
be
here. It's...
either
Yeah,
you copied it, either I.
It looks like that macro is still built for my character.
Well, that would explain a lot.
That would
So,
be a
does
hit.
that mean that Raylene didn't die?
No, Raylene definitely died. But we're going to say that that shot with all the damage and extra force behind it, since it should have an extra modifier, is enough to finish off one of the zombies.
Oh yeah, I see what you got here. You actually have it like listed down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
Mouse
the
over.
first one that I built. And it looks like it doesn't
I thought
actually
you had
connect to
changed that
stuff.
stuff before. That token, though. I mean, I haven't, played with the token at all.
Well, no, he copied my macro, which was...
Ah,
I only tested him for my character.
right.
Oh well, it should work now.
Okay.
It'll work now. Sorry, Chris.
All good.
Hashtag.
It's sorry Fort Drake outfit, man.
Sorry, Trusty Tony.
Wow,
you just
I
lost
actually-
your future ex-wife.
Hey, even with the +5, I still fuck up. Oh, whatever.
Alright.
Whatever.
Fletch's turn.
Alright.
Trusty Tony was just off his mojo. Maybe he didn't actually like Ray, crowding in on him, like trying to hit at him in the truck whenever they got stuck, and the zombie was at the door. Trusty Tony was like, I will file this in the back of my mind. Alright.
Going from... Well, actually, it's the only one over here now.
Takes it down.
Alright, 2 bullets left.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Say the zombie who is on Ray continues to nom on Ray. The zombie who is bouncing at Trusty Tony tries to grab him.
Guy, come on.
Oh!
Oh no.
Decrease Trusty Tony's side as he comes over.
Please don't shrink me. Anything but that. Oh god.
No, why?
His ego can't fit in a token that small.
Alright, Eugene.
What penalty is it for shooting into this grapple? Is there one?
No.
No, but if you fail pretty bad, I'm gonna say that it hits Trusty Tony.
That's what Tony would have wanted.
Just aim for the stomach, he'll be fine.
He's mostly
Nothing
dogs
that
and scar tissue. It won't hurt him.
Let's see. Potman still has 9 bullets.
There
How
might
do
be
you
a
have 9
shooting.
bullets?
There might be a shooting into melee penalty, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I have not
Okay,
seen one.
Potman is going to shoot the zombie in the head,
Okay.
but this time he's going to take the time to aim first.
Give it the opportunity to fuck Tony over.
Trusty Tony, you can still fire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot in the head twice.
Okay. Fletch?
I think we said that he's on the other side of the truck, so not really knowing what's going on and being low on ammo, I'd actually be looking to collect the sword and then head around the front.
Okay, that's fair. I know what the zombies are gonna do. Eugene, go ahead and give me an aim roll.
Let's see here.
That's 3 degrees of success on your aim. You'll be able to add...
Sweet.
4. Excuse me, 4. You'll be able to add that
Sweet.
to your attack. Trusty
So I just
Tony?
negate the headshot penalty.
That would have hit the head.
Oh, sure it would have.
Go ahead and fire.
Well, in
Trusty
fact,
Tony.
it would have been a 16 with dexterity.
That's definitely a hit. It is not down, but that definitely did take down most of its skull. Not most, maybe half. Your second attack roll. That finishes the job. Go ahead and give me a description.
Instead of struggling, Trusty Tony just lets it pull him up nice and close, right up to his face, and he just picks the pistol right underneath his chin, sort of like what Potman did, just pulls the trigger twice. Face just glowing. It's just like
Just sort of blam blam, done.
you could have just bought the car.
Didn't have to be this way.
It did have to be.
Didn't have to be this way. Alright, so that takes us to Fletch, who grabs the sword, walks around. Trusty Tony's being grappled, although the head of that zombie is missing. There's one active zombie, and it is eating Ray's ripped apart from the neck body.
Fucking hell.
You know what you must do. Destroy her head.
And the zombie does not even pay a damn bit of attention to Trusty Tony, or Fletch, or Potman. It just keeps eating.
Just smash its head apart.
Is that what Eugene's gonna do? Just walk up towards it with the bat and try to knock its head off?
I mean, he's going to be one-handing the bat this time, so he can shoot it with a pistol if it looks at him funny.
Sure.
But yeah, he's just going to try and execute it.
Alright, Tony?
Still got those hands on himself, so he's going to holster the pistol and take out the non-denominational generic knife and try to hack the hands off.
Begin hacking the hands, alright? Fletch.
Non-denominational. Go try to take care of the last standing one.
Okay. Potman, as you trail these zombies behind you, they slow you down, but you're still close enough that you can get up there and attack.
What?
You can attack.
Okay.
You're dragging
So-
zombies with you.
You are dragging zombies with you. They are slowing you down, but not enough.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I'm taking
minor
-2
detail.
on this, right?
pretty much. It's constantly interfering with you.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to hit this thing's head.
Maybe.
No.
Hey!
Oof.
And go ahead and lose D4 endurance points. Probably should have had the grappling subtract endurance points, but the primary person who was resisting the grappling was, no longer has to worry about that.
Such trivial concern.
Tony begins to slowly hack at it, and it seems that even in death, these hands are, like, still locked on, like the full effect and weight of rigor mortis. It's gonna take you, basically until combat ends, to get rid of these, hands off of your body.
Okay.
And, Fletch goes ahead and moves forward and can go ahead and give an attack.
I guess it'd still be +0 to strength because he's... I imagine he swapped the pistol to his other hand.
Sure. Well,
Close, but no.
despite all of you, the zombie continues to eat Raylene.
The most pathetic show.
Because the zombie
No,
is
the
mindless.
most pathetic show was that crippled cow in the middle of the street.
I remember that. That was so long ago.
That was the most pathetic combat we've seen.
Same actions
Okay.
as last turn?
Potman's going to try and pry the hands off himself.
That's basically going to be until the combat ends maneuver.
Yeah.
Same action.
Okay. Alright, then go ahead and attack, Fletch, since you're the only person.
Hooray.
Go ahead and attack again!
It's a very difficult zombie to hit.
There you
Well,
go.
because it's all hunched over.
And because it had only 2 life points left, it goes down.
Oh.
Let's
Combat is over.
how does Ray look?
Ray's not breathing. Ray is dead.
How
Ray's like,
how
head
torn
attached
apart
to her
is
shoulders.
she?
Ray's like her shoulder, like her carotid artery's been ripped out. Like it looks like the zombies are like digging through the back, like to get at those organs inside the rib cage instead of breaking those apart.
Yeah, I would just put the sword through her head as well,
Okay.
just to be sure.
Sure.
With a slight grimace, looking at the grisly scene.